Hello everybody. Welcome on in. I'm Orion. We're back with some more Tower of Babel. Today we are going to be doing a full-on basic attack build. I'm going to try my hardest to not pick any sort of ability. It's going to be impossible. I'm going to have to pick abilities because it's literally going to be impossible. We're going to get to points in this game where we're going to be forced to take an ability. It's going to give us like 3 abilities and we're just going to have to take one. But I'm going to try my hardest to avoid that as much as I can. Other than the forced abilities we're going to pick, I'm going to try to do things that are going to level up really only my basic attack, which includes like piercing, attack speed, any sort of power boost, and then avoiding, like while we're doing that, that means avoiding picking abilities. So anytime a passive shows up, I'm going to take passives over abilities, and we'll just try to keep everything as low as we can get. So we'll go like critical hit damage. I don't have a ton of like, I don't know how much items there are that really increase your... See, like right here, I think we're going to be forced to take something. So we'll go Sanctuary. Because I think if I do a reroll from what I've noticed, it's going to give you 3 more abilities anyways. So we'll probably end up with 6 abilities, but hopefully I can kind of keep those like around level 1. Just the way the game is structured right now, it's pretty impossible. Let's do the XP gain. And then we'll see. I know basic attack is... Your basic attack is usually your most powerful attack in this game. I'm going to bless attack power. And then I'll bless a basic attack when that shows up too. But basic attack is usually your most powerful attack, but I don't know if we've ever seen if it can actually carry us through a run if we don't level anything else up. So let's bless basic attack. That means I'm not really going to level up special attack either. You know, everything we do is going to be to try to get basic attack stronger. So with this one, we'll do evade. And then we'll just see, like, can it carry us? Okay, so with this one, we'll just go Ice Orb. Okay, for this one, I guess we'll do Auto Pickup Radius. I wish you could kind of officially do... Okay, we'll do Piercing. I wish you could kind of officially do 1 spell runs or multiple spell runs, but the game doesn't really have any systems in place for that right now. So that kind of stuff it's virtually impossible to do. We can try our hardest to kind of get around it by just not leveling up our spells and, you know, leveling up more of these passive upgrades. So that's kind of going to be our best way to do an all basic attack build. Oh, we'll try to, like, anything like extra projectiles. I think if we see extra projectiles, I might actually do that one next. That's a really good one, but, you know, basic attack. I am definitely ready for some new content for this game, so I'm just going to try a reroll. Because I do want to see if it's going to force me to get a... See, like, this is kind of what it does. It kind of forces you to take abilities at some points during the game. And I think it's like every 5 levels. That's kind of what it seems like. Because we might have got our first ability at 5, and then this one was 15. So it seems like maybe every 5 levels, it forces you to take something. Okay, we'll go Piercing. If I can get extra projectiles, that's going to be the next one I bless, I think. I think I'll try to bless that one. Okay, let's do... I guess we'll do... Let's reroll. Oh, okay, so that one it didn't do it. Let's do the attack power. But that also wasn't one of the every 5 levels. So let's just see, like, at level 20, let's see if it forces us to take something. Alright, we'll go gold gain. Anything, like I said, anything to stay away from actual abilities. I'm gonna want to build up good attack speed too, I think. Maybe, I wonder if I should build up attack speed the most over extra projectiles. Guess we'll see. I guess we'll do whatever shows up first, attack speed or projectiles. Because both of those I think are going to be really important with basically an all basic attack build. Okay, we'll do Blizzard. We'll just take our abilities and just get them out there. Yeah, that's a good evade, but we're gonna keep going basic attack. I want to make sure we get basic attack to 15, so we have to max that out. Okay, we'll do spear. I'm just gonna try to get the 6 now. Then that way, hopefully, more spells won't keep showing up in the rotation, and then I can just hopefully just focus on getting some more of these passives that we need to win this game. So we'll just go Ice Spike. And I'm just gonna try my hardest to not level these up at all. Oh, was that a mimic up there? I think it was. I just saw him. Okay, so we'll go magic find. Yep, it was. Cool. Okay, let's get him. Oh, I didn't even see what he dropped. So in terms of items that I have for this build, the only things I really have are increases attack speed by 30% and then increases critical strike chance. We'll just go Sanctuary, I guess. I guess Sanctuary will, like, if I have to level something up, I guess I'll kind of prioritize Sanctuary. Actually, I probably should have did the XP gain. Okay, there's attack speed, so let's bless that. But I'm gonna go attack power, because attack power is super good. I mean, hopefully we just kind of get extra projectiles too as we level up basic attack. But we'll also get attack speed too, I guess, probably. But I'm ready for some new content for this game. I don't know how far away we are. Let's do a reroll. Okay, projectile count. That was actually a good reroll because I got projectile count. But now I'm out of rerolls. I can banish stuff too. I should probably banish some of the passives we don't want, maybe like evasion or reduced damage or area size. Area size would probably be a good one to banish if we see that. But I'm ready for new content. I hope the roadmap, they did put out the roadmap, they did say what they're gonna do, but it wasn't like super clear. Like, they just said early access, and you know, early access for this game seems like it's gonna be like 5 or 6 months. So who knows how long that means till actual new content gets released. And I'm of the sort too to where we have this debate kind of from time to time, and I guess this is another good time to bring it up. I'm always on the side of, for early access games, let's do smaller, more frequent updates. If in this game's kind of like perfect for it. If you have like if you just have 2 new legendaries, drop them in the game. Put an update out. Be like, hey, look, we dropped 2 new legendaries for one for basic attack and the other one for like lightning strike. And then it's like, oh sweet, okay, well now I know there's 2 more items in this game that I can go try to hunt. Let's do that. Or hey, look, we added this new rune type. Cool. Like I'm if that's all you put in the update, great. Like drop it whenever you want. I would rather not wait like 2 months until you have like, oh, this is a big update, we have a new character, we have 8 new legendaries. Like I'm cool with you just dropping new legendaries whenever you have it. Whenever you have that legendary, just throw it in the game. Like you're in early access, it's always like with early access games, I think it's always super important to show that you are invested in updating this game. Too many times devs will drop a game and then they won't update it for like 4 months. And then you're just kind of like, like what happened? Are you still updating the game? Like what's happening here? So that's why I like to see these smaller updates, because it's an early access. Like you have to remember that, like these aren't supposed to necessarily be like big content updates. I would just rather see, cool, this dev is updating this game every 2 weeks and dropping in 1 or 2 new legendaries. Some updates are a little bigger than others, but you know, cool. The dev is clearly working on this game, balancing things, dropping legendaries, added a new spell last month. Like that's the kind of stuff I want to see in these early access games. Duration, I mean, okay, that's a banish. And I guess we'll go Ice Orb. But yeah, like if you go months without updates, at least if you don't like, if you just kind of go radio, like if you go months without updates, but at least you're saying that's your plan, then that's okay. But you know, too many of these games, there's just like radio silence. They drop a game and then you have no idea if you're gonna get an update or how long it's gonna be. You just have no idea. And I guess that's the unfortunate reality of like indie early access drops. Like you don't know what you're gonna get with some of these games. That's like the risk you take when you invest in an early access game. So that's why I'm always on the side of, okay, just drop things when you got it. New legendary, awesome. Like literally 1 new legendary, sweet. Like stuff like that will add up over time. But that's the kind of stuff I like to see. So I hope that that's kind of where like this game is headed. The dev has been doing a lot of updates. Not necessarily like there hasn't, I mean the game's only been out like, this game's only been out like what, 2 weeks now. The dev has been pretty active in like adding new features and fixing a lot of the quality of life stuff. So you know, that's always reassuring too. I guess with this one, I mean, I guess the rule is I'm not supposed to level up things, but this was one of the ones I wanted to banish. But if I banish this, then I have to pick one of these, which I don't want to do, so whatever. Yeah, I'm super ready. I'm super ready for new stuff already. I think a lot of people are, because you can, this is one of those games where you can grind through this like pretty quickly. And honestly, I think if they could just ever add an endless mode, like if they can add an endless mode here sooner rather than later, I think that would really help the longevity of this game, especially in these very crucial early weeks of early access. I think adding something like some sort of Some sort of an endless mode would be awesome. I don't think that's going to happen, though, because I don't think there was an endless mode on the roadmap at all. Okay, we'll go piercing. I think we're doing relatively good with our goal. Guess we could do range. Oh, I probably should have banished range. But then I think that put me in the same spot. Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna go basic attack. I only have about 5 minutes to try to get that maxed out. Dang. Now I wonder if we can... Can I banish skills I have? I probably can, huh? I'm gonna banish Spear, and I'm gonna banish Blizzard. I didn't even really think of that. Because I still have those skills locked in. So now those won't show up in my level ups anymore. Oh, okay. So here's what we'll do next time. Okay, so we always do 2 runs for this, and then the next run I'll try to pick like higher curse levels. What I'll do is I'll try to lock in my 6 abilities relatively quick, and then I'll just banish 3 of them, and then hopefully that'll just lead to passives showing up a lot more. Because it's not going to show any new abilities, because we already have our 6 locked in, even if they're banished now. Huh. Okay, I think we're onto something here. So we'll do that next round. Next round I'll lock in my 6 abilities, and then I'll just banish 3 of them right away. Okay, let's go basic attack. I like it. I like it. So then that way, I bet you it leaves me with a passive almost every time if I banish 3 abilities once I have them all picked. I wonder if we can ever do the same thing, but with special attack. You think special attack would be good enough to carry us through? Literally doing the same thing, but only leveling up special attack, and then things like mana regen. I don't know. So far, this basic attack is working really well, though. Like, I have a lot of piercing on it. Okay, basic attack again. We're almost there. Maxed out basic attack. GG's. Well, I guess not GG's yet. We need to win first. Good job. Good job on getting maxed out basic attack, team. This is some pretty good attack power, too. That's like a 90% boost in attack power. That's crazy. That's definitely one of the best ones to pick, I think, with this one. And then attack speed and probably extra... oh, man. All of these are going to affect my abilities. So I guess we'll just go cast speed. Okay, so only 20 more seconds. So now we'll see how we do against the boss for this one. Let's do... It's like attack area. I think I could banish that. I don't know if that makes my actual fireballs bigger. Maybe it did. Oh no. No, I dodged that. I always think I dodge it, but then I guess I never really do. Okay, let's go magic find. Okay, I can just down him now. GG's, okay. So we did do that with one death. But you know, I always have multiple revives, so we never really take that fight too serious. Okay, that worked out pretty good. That's some pretty low damage numbers there. Nothing broke 2,000. So we did 31 million damage. And I would estimate that's about 6 million in damage from our abilities. Like, that's just an estimate looking at it. Like, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's probably about like 6 to 7 million. So that's not bad. So almost all the damage dealt was going to be from our basic or our special attack. A couple legendaries, so let's see what we got. You know, this one's not like horrible. And then 100%. Okay, well, let's go put those in. Okay, and then staff-wise, that's a no. That's a no. Just looking for anything that's going to have high attack power. Then we'll just go sell everything. Oh, wow, this is different. Sell all. That was it. That was a new thing. Okay, then let's do... We'll do a little bit here. We'll do like a little bit of everything on this one. And then I think that's it for now. Okay, did we get any... Oh, we got 2 jewels. Cast speed and then intelligence. Okay, those will go in automatically, so we can just do that. Right? I don't have anything else. Yeah. Unsold. Okay, accept. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna do a basic attack, but this time we're gonna do this a little bit differently. I'm gonna pick 6 abilities right away, and then I'm gonna banish them. Or I'm gonna at least banish 3 of them. So let's do that right away. It's like as quickly as we can. Let's bless basic attack. And we'll try to do curse too. We'll try to take curse this round. I have 3 blesses with this build, so I can bless curse, and then I can still bless something else. Oh man, I really want that resurrect, but let's go with that XP gain. See, so I think this is level 5 now, right? So I think we're level 5. So we'll just take Ice Spike. Yeah, see, that was level 5. So I think every 5 levels you're kind of forced into an ability. Okay, I'm gonna... man, I really want that resurrect, but I'm gonna go with... Let's bless attack speed this time. That may or may not hurt me. No, let's just take the resurrect. I think if I'm gonna do this, I feel like I have to bless attack power. Yeah, let's see. Someone let me know. Is that increasing the size of my fireballs? I don't know if it is. Okay, more basic attack. Okay, well, we'll definitely do piercing. Although I do want to get my, like I said, I do want to try to get my 5 abilities or 6 abilities as quickly as we can. See, now we're forced into an ability. So let's go with Sanctuary again, because Sanctuary, I think, works really well with this. Alright, let's go... Phoenix? So how many do I have right now? 1, 2, I just have the 3. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take the Blizzard. So that's 4, so we just need to get 2 more. I'm gonna take basic attack because basic attack's still the #1 priority. Okay, I guess we'll do Spear of Light. See, so that was level 15. Yep. So, confirmed, every 5 levels you are forced to take an ability. So that's, I guess, why it's kind of impossible to just do like a 1 ability or no ability type of run. Man, I really want this magic hammer just to get it, but I'm gonna take the XP gain. Okay, I'm gonna do the spinning blades. Okay, so I have 6 now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we have our 6. So now I'm gonna banish. I'll banish 3 as they show up. Okay, so I could ban all 3 of these. I'll ban you. I guess I can't ban all of them. I'll ban Phoenix, Blizzard, and I'll take Sanctuary. Because unfortunately, you have to pick one. You can't ban all 3 of them on the same screen. That's fine, because I think keeping Sanctuary is probably the better pick, because that one's gonna do very minimal damage. And it helps a little bit with like the knockback and stuff. So that's a good ability, I guess, to just kind of keep with us. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, we need to start seeing curse, though. I haven't seen any curse yet. It's all RNG for you. Sometimes I get curse. One game I got like 5 levels of curse. Maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, like probably 5 to 7 minutes into the game. Okay, I'm gonna bless you. And then let's, guess it doesn't matter which one I banish. Let's banish Spear, and we'll take the attack power. Okay, that should be... Hopefully that works out as I plan for it to. So now I'll be able to hopefully get more passive stuff and basic attack stuff. And of course, I guess we'll do Sanctuary. All of those are going to help my non-basic attack. Man. All right. Ice spikes it is. That's the lowest one right there. I guess that was level 25. So again, every 5 levels, we're going to see ability upgrades, skill upgrades. And I'll just pick the lowest one. I'm saving that last blessing for Curse, which we have not seen yet. Oh, okay. Well, we have to level something up here. Let's stick with the lowest one, Spinning Blades. Legendary Boots, okay. Fate it is. Okay, so that's level 10, and we have about 10 minutes left to get 5 more levels. That's something we're missing this run, a lot of Pierce. Last run, we had a lot of Pierce. Last run it's going to be probably hard to beat last run, to be honest. Because last run, I had 90% attack power. I think I had 70% Pierce. We had a lot, I had a lot of really good picks last time. But who knows, maybe we'll start seeing an uptick and stuff now that we banish 3 of those abilities. Still no curse, though. That's kind of the whole point of these second runs, is to just do it again, but just build up as much curse as possible. Okay, I'm actually gonna go projectile amount here. No. Oh man. All right, we'll go basic attack. I feel like that's the priority. Like I have to get that up to level 15. Ooh, this is a tough one. I'm gonna go Pierce, though. Oh, one of the things I'm a really big proponent for, too, is I would like there to be actual different weapons in this game that have different attacks. I want there to be ice staves, lightning staves, you know, hammer attacks, sword attacks. I would love to see there be different actual types of weapon and basic attacks in this game too. I think that would be awesome if they could eventually get to that point. Let's go critical hit damage. Cause yeah, I want to shoot out lightning bolts. I want to do a full lightning build, and I want to have straight up lightning shooting out of my staff or wand or summoning book or I don't know, something. I think that would be incredible if they could eventually add something to that sort. Okay, critical hit chance it is. Man, I'm still sitting here on this bless too. And there's only 8 minutes left. I feel curse is never gonna show up, so I think if pierce or projectile or attack speed shows up, I think I'll just bless it at this point. If it shows up before curse. Can't believe curse hasn't showed up yet. I'm just gonna bless projectile count. It's too late in this run to make a good curse run. Doesn't seem worthwhile anymore. Ooh. Man, we messed these guys up too with just the basic attack. It's so strong. Oh, that's a good magnet. See, now we're kind of starting to... Now we're starting to build up some good stuff. I guess we could re-roll this. I was gonna life regeneration's the only pick to take here, but we could re-roll that. I'm gonna re-roll this too. I might as well use my re-rolls. Yeah, that kind of. Oh well, okay. At least we got Pierce out of it. But I was gonna say that kind of sucked. I didn't really see any of the big heavy hitters I'm looking for. Man, if there was a way I could get... I don't think I can do it with my current gear, because I think I would have to find more stuff. But there is a way to get... something I have, I think, has... See, if there is a way to get more bands and stuff, but you have to find it on your gear. And I'm not sure how easy or hard it is to find, but if I could find 6 bands... You know, if I could get... I guess I would need 3 more bands. If I could get 3 more banish items, then we could do this build. Then I could pick 6 abilities and then just banish them. And then we can just focus on main attack, special attack, I don't know, whatever we want to do. But that's something I'm going to have to keep an eye out for. Because I do think that kind of gear is rare. I'll look through what I have, though, and see if we have... Because now that I know this kind of strategy of banishing the abilities after you pick them, banishing all 6 of them would work wonders for this. I still can't believe I don't have this at level 15 either. It took a while to get the basic attack leveled up last time too. Which is crazy since I'm banishing 3 abilities on top of blessing basic attack. I think we just weren't getting high enough level ups with it. You know, didn't really see a lot of 3 and 4 star upgrades. And I still literally have not seen Curse yet. Oh my gosh, there's Curse. Now you show up with a minute and a half left. Okay, there's maxed out basic attack. There's another legendary. I do have a lot of magic find on this item. I put two gems on that to give me some extra magic find. So I started, what was that, 56%? 56% magic find? I don't think I need the resurrect. With the 2, I think that's plenty, kind of like last time. I'd love to see one more good attack power before we get to this boss. Not this, though. What's the lowest one? Ice Spike? We still have another minute, though. Almost. Come on. Let's go with evade. Oh my goodness, I keep getting these horrible upgrades for these last ones. Where's the attack power? Where's attack speed? Where's all the ones I blessed? I want those ones to show up. Okay, boss is showing up any second here. Here he is. Alright, let's see if we can get, yeah. Okay, there's that. One more attack power. That's nice. Thank you. See, I think those hitboxes are a little off. Someone screenshot that. Was I in there? I could swear like I'm on the outskirts of it. Oh, that was a revive? Alright, well I'm just gonna face tank him now. Alright, GG's. A legendary weapon. So that worked out pretty well. Let's see kind of what the damage was on this one too. I like that idea of being able to banish the skills though. That's kind of an interesting way to do this. Wow, that was way less. We actually did more overall damage, and then the abilities did way less. That was great. Or is it? No, maybe it's not less. Because I'm looking at I'm looking at spinning blades at almost 4 million. Okay, maybe it wasn't way less. All right, yeah, it's not way less. That spinning blade kind of really ramps up that total damage, huh? I mean, it's probably still about the same, like 4, 5.5, 6.5. So that might be around like 7 to 8 million. That might be actually a little bit more. Dang, spinning blades, man. Only a level 3. Probably because of all that piercing we got. You know, all the piercing helps these two, and that probably helps this ability a lot. Because I don't know if we can see piercing chance. We got 80. That was pretty good. So this one, piercing probably helps a ton with this one. So that's why that got so much damage. But overall, it was more damage. So we might have done about the same like basic attack damage. We got 4 legendaries too. Okay, so let's see what we get here. Movement speed after lightning critical. 35% chance to summon a poison whirlwind instead of a blood whirlwind. Oh, okay. That's something to try. We haven't done that yet. This is no. That's really low damage. Damage received reduced by 15%. That's not like horrible. That's a no. It's a no. That's a no. So these are all no's. Okay, let's go save our legendaries. I mean, I'm just kind of saving everything I can, and just in case we find something to do a build with, then we'll sell all these. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. So let's go sell all. And there we go. That is our basic attack only, as best as we can build. I think it worked out about as best as we could get it to. I don't really think there's another way to do that. Both runs I did get basic attack up to 15. We got some pretty good attack power for both of those. Some pretty good piercing on both of those. I didn't really get attack speed or projectile count going too much, but we'll see. We'll see if I can get... I'll kind of look through my gear and we'll see if we can get some... If I can find some more banish items. I don't really know if I have any. but I also haven't looked for it. And now that I know that's a thing, I think we'll try that. So I'll definitely try to see if I can ban six. I can ban six things, and then I can just ban those skills, and then maybe we'll revisit this. But that's it for now. Obviously, it worked out super well. Basic attack is probably a little too strong. It's kind of weird that your basic attack can easily carry you through the game without really needing to rely on skills, but it is what it is. But that's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.